Today, we're going to talk about Registered Retirement Savings Plans, or RRSPs, and what happens when you change these into Registered Retirement Income Funds, or RRIF accounts. If you're wondering about who needs to do this, when this needs to happen, why you have to do it, and what happens to your investments in a RRIF, this video is for you. There are a few rules and guidelines to be aware of, and we'll share a few key points, but please reach out to us if you've got specific questions. We're always happy to hear from you. We know that planning for retirement can be daunting, and understanding how your retirement account works is just one factor to consider as you assess your retirement readiness and income plans.
The first key point to know is that by December 31st of the calendar year when you turn 71, the Canadian government requires you to close your RRSP and do something with it. Most Canadians choose to convert their RRSP into a RRIF. Think of it as opening a different basket and moving the investments that were in the RRSP basket over to the RRIF basket. There are no tax consequences for this change. However, another option for your RRSP is that you can choose to use the money in your RRSP account to purchase an annuity. Reach out to us if you're not sure what makes the most sense in your situation. There are pros and cons for each of these options.
Closing your RRSP is mandatory, and moving the funds into a RRIF ensures that your retirement savings continue to grow tax-deferred while providing you with a steady income during your retirement years. RRIF accounts need different investment management techniques than your RRSP did. We want to help you make your RRIF account last as long as possible. For more details on that, feel free to give us a call. We are retirement specialists. So once your money's in a RRIF, you must begin withdrawing a minimum amount each year. The amount that you must take out each year is based on your age and the value of your retirement account at the end of each year. This is referred to as your required annual minimum payment.
You have the flexibility to choose the frequency of these payments, such as monthly, quarterly, or annually, depending on your financial needs and preferences. You also have the choice to take the payment in cash or in kind. Did you know that? Some people choose to move all or some of their RRIF payments right into their tax-free savings accounts. However, all the withdrawals from your RRIF are still considered taxable income, regardless how you take them out or where you move them to. But you can also choose to withhold some tax, which must be paid in cash, so you're not surprised with a big tax bill at the end of the year. You can also have the choice to change the frequency of these payments annually if you want.
It is very important to plan your RRIF withdrawals carefully, taking into consideration your overall retirement income needs and tax implications. As your financial advisors, we're here to help you navigate this transition and provide guidance on the best strategies for managing your RRIF, in addition to your other retirement considerations. As we talk about planning, let me ask you, has your life gone exactly how you planned it? Probably not. It rarely does. For example, many years before retirement, maybe you're between jobs, staying home to raise a family, or you've decided to take a sabbatical. These twists and turns happen, and there are strategies you may not realize that you can use to help you take these detours. One way is to convert money from your RRSP into a RRIF early and withdraw some of that money to use as an income stream. If you don't have any other income in that calendar year, you can withdraw roughly $12,000 to $14,000 a year tax-free. Or you can convert all or part of your RRSP. As long as you're under 71, you can convert it back when you no longer need it. And you can do this as many times as you need to. If you're past this stage, you might want to mention these ideas to your kids.
Dealing with this account conversion is something that should be planned for well before you turn 71. Planning for retirement income has many considerations. You want to look at all of your sources of income, not just the RSP and RRIF. When should you start your Canada Pension Plan and old age security payments? And don't forget to be aware of the old age security clawback that can happen. Perhaps you should be converting your RRIF early and then delay taking your CPP to get the bonus. Do you have more than one RSP? Did you know that you can consolidate them? Did you know that you have choices about whose age the RRIF withdrawals can be based on? Obviously, you want to make sure how you do this is the smartest decision for your unique situation. When you start to take income from your registered accounts, you will be using some of your tax-deferred retirement savings. How can you use that to your advantage in your overall financial plan? You'll need to decide how big your income need is now versus what you'll need to preserve for the future. We can help you make that call based on your specific situation.
These are just some of the options and considerations you have in using your money to do what's best for you. Connect with us today and take charge of your financial future. Whether you're looking to book an introductory meeting, schedule a convenient call, or just ask a quick question, we're happy to hear from you, and we're here to help.
The Hart Wealth Management Group of Raymond James is here to help make your life easier, doing what's best for you today and for your future. With our consistently caring and conservative advice, we'll help bring your financial future into focus by caring for your wealth with heart.